Apple, the world's most valuable company, the company that revolutionized phones, tablets, and computers. And yet after nearly a decade, Apple has still not produced a car. A project rumored to have burned over $10 billion, Apple's car remains the ultimate symbol of ambition without execution. But why has a company that excels at innovation and design struggled so dramatically? And what does this failure reveal about Apple's culture, strategy, and obsession with perfection? Sun Tzu once wrote, "Strategy without tactics is the slowest route to victory. Tactics without strategy is the noise before defeat." The Apple car, a decade-long ego trip, and the lessons it holds are both shocking. In 2014, Apple quietly launched Project Titan, aiming to design a fully autonomous electric vehicle. The company pulled in over 1,000 engineers from Tesla, BMW, and other top automakers. Early reports suggested Apple spent nearly $1 billion per year on research, prototypes, and acquisitions for this project. By 2023, the total estimated cost exceeded $10 billion. Yet there is still no Apple car on the roads. No production line, no public test fleet. The problem wasn't lack of talent or capital, it was Apple itself. Apple treats projects like design masterpieces rather than scalable products, insisting on perfection before launch. And perfection in a complex industry like automobiles is nearly impossible. This obsession with flawlessness caused repeated delays, scrapped prototypes, and ultimately billions of dollars wasted. According to insiders, the company's biggest obstacle was internal conflict. Frequent executive changes disrupted continuity. Teams disagreed on whether to prioritize autonomous software or electric vehicle design. Silos prevented collaboration, and over, prototypes were discarded. Apple applied its Silicon Valley software-first mindset to a hardware industry that demands logistics, supply chains, and regulatory compliance. The result? The company was constantly behind schedule, while competitors moved forward. And yet, despite billions spent, the Apple car remains largely a concept. Why has Apple not launched it? What hidden internal battles are still shaping its fate? Sun Tzu insight: he will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight. Apple fought a battle with itself rather than with the market, and the cost was enormous. So what does this project reveal? Perfection can be paralyzing. Obsession with design slowed critical decisions. Execution often trumps vision. Billions spent on concept cars did not result in production-ready vehicles. And egos matter. Executive pride repeatedly delayed or derailed progress. The Apple car illustrates how secrecy, obsession, and internal politics can derail even the most ambitious projects. Other EV makers, Tesla, Rivian, Lucid, managed to produce vehicles with far less capital. They prioritized iterative deployment over perfection, highlighting the danger of letting obsession block execution. Apple, in this case, built castles in the clouds while the battlefield continued to evolve. Apple is reportedly still refining prototypes. Meanwhile, competitors have gained market share and mind share. Tesla and Rivian are delivering cars. Lucid is scaling production. The takeaway is clear. Even the most valuable company can stumble. Billion-dollar projects are not immune to culture, internal conflict, and execution risk. Despite the enormous investment, Apple has yet to reveal a commercial vehicle. Meanwhile, competitors continue to build, launch, and iterate. The Apple car remains largely a phantom project, a testament to what happens when ambition, secrecy, and perfection collide. This isn't just about a single product. It's a window into Apple's culture, its decision-making process, and how even the most powerful companies can falter when ego and obsession overshadow execution. The Apple car disaster isn't merely a failed project. It's a warning to every company obsessed with perfection. Execution matters more than vision. Bureaucracy and internal conflict can destroy even the boldest ambitions. If this story surprised you, that's exactly the point. The most important battles in business often happen out of public view, and the companies that recognize the hidden battlefield first gain the advantage. Subscribe to The Prime Tactic. We don't just follow headlines, we reveal the hidden battlefield beneath every empire.